whatever.
When it came to the negotiation, what was most important to you? Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the list of 3.
Okay.
Money, creative control, ownership.
Ooh, money, creative control. The first one's easy. Creative control. Like if there's no creative control, if it's not even creative control, there's just no control of every single frame that's going out of the show, then I'm not doing it. Like, it's like, there's no way I'm coming from YouTube where I can just do whatever I want in the videos. And then to a world where someone else tells me, because that's just not fair to the audience, right? They're trusting when they come over that it's content that I back. And like, I just don't care what some exec says is good content. Like I literally couldn't care less. You know what I mean? I just want to make, which is what I do on YouTube, what I think is great content, what I really think the fans will enjoy and innovative, push boundaries, etc. So control, of course. And then the ownership of money, it's like, it's hard because I still reinvest everything my YouTube channel makes. Like people don't believe it when I say that. People didn't believe it when I said that 4 years ago, but still to this day, I just pour it all back in. So money to me is just a means to make great content. And so money was, creative control and then control over the IP, of course, would be number 2, because obviously I don't want someone to be able to, but they're kind of the same thing because I don't want, so those 2, yes. And then the money, I just want as much as possible so I can make the show as good as possible, but not from the standpoint of making money. So that would be the 3rd, but it's also equally important because, you know, an extra $20 million allows me to, you know, make that prize pool way bigger and do a bunch of other stuff, you know.
I mentioned those 3 because I assume you got to a place where you're happy with all 3 of those.
Oh, I'm very happy, yeah.
And I feel like the reason that a lot of creators don't succeed when they work with a streamer or with traditional media is because they end up having to give up creative control.
Yep.
They don't have ownership over the IP. They create some new joint IP.
Yep.
And the last one being
money.
The last one being money.
Yeah.
The money is actually not that great in comparison to what they can make